Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm going to show you a few different ways to wear Nancy Gong's Spirit Wear. So I'm going to start first with wearing it as a decorative scarf. There are a few ways you can play around with it. Fold it, wear it around your neck looser or tighter, just depending on how short or long you want this to appear. And a lot of this will depend on the neckline that you're working with. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now, so it's sort of a high neckline. Don't know what this looks like, but here's one way of wearing that. Again, you can unfold, you can fold it more, double it and make it shorter, almost like a necklace.
And if you turn it, you get slightly different colors.
Right, so the shades change, and you can pick a color based on the mood you're in or what you're wearing. So there you go. Now, because we're all in the phase of wearing masks for public health and safety,
And for fashion.
because if we're going to be wearing these masks for a while, you want to look good, at least. Am I right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
here's one way of being health conscious, protecting yourself and others. Wear it as a mask. You don't have to worry about tying anything behind your head or keeping something hooked on your ears.
And you can just push it down when you're not using it.
So when you get back in your car after going into the store, pull it back down, breathe, and you're driving along. And then when you have to get back out of the car again, simply pull it back up and go on with your shopping.
Now, Debora, you did this really cool thing when you wear it on your head, too. So why don't you show them how you do that?
All right, so depending on your hair length and style, there are a few different things you can do with this as headwear. Just pull it apart like that, stretch it so it gets over your head. Some people wear it like this and simply let it hang. That's really easy. No fuss.
This is for me, that's good for a bad hair day.
Yes, there's so many things you could do with fabric for a bad hair day, and I know we've all seen them living during a pandemic with hairdressers being closed. So that's one way to wear that. If you want to be jazzy, you could take it off to the side, take that fabric that you have, and tuck it under at the side. And now you've got this almost beret-like look, but you want to make sure that you get your edges lined up so you're seeing color. You don't want to see the white lining of this. How's that look, Nancy?
It looks great. It looks great. You really know how to wear these.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But the good thing about it is this fabric is so stretchy and you can easily manipulate it to do a lot of different things.
And actually, you could do this if it was a really hot day.
Right.
You could put this under the faucet and wring it out, and you could still do this with it.
And they dry quickly.
And it would keep you cool.
It would keep you cool.
Yeah,
and if you wanted to show, maybe you want to show a little more of your hair, if you don't have a bad root thing happening, you can pull it back like that.
Yeah.
Show some of your...
Yeah. I generally, when I wear mine out, if I'm wearing it as a mask, I take it home and I wash it that night. And then I just hang it. And if I hang it outside, it dries in, very quickly.
But even indoors, because
indoors,
it takes a little more time, but it doesn't take a terribly long time to dry.
Right. But you can throw them in the wash. Have you thrown yours in the dryer yet?
No, I let it hang dry.
I hang dry mine too. I don't know if anybody's put it in the dryer yet.
I suppose you probably can. It seems like it's a pretty durable fabric.
Yeah.
Or if you wanted to
tucking it in
tuck
from
in the
back,
you could do that as well. It feels like it looks neat.
Yeah, it looks good.
And you just want to make sure, again, your cuffing in the front is okay.
Yeah. Looks great. Thanks, Debora.
You're welcome.